Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2-2. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Vaughn Grissom stands in now and watches strike one. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that one fouled off. Throw to first, and they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Foul ball there. Two out, space is empty. The 1-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. Ball one.
No strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball three. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Durant going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And let's take a look at the lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling a strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches, and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball four that pitcher maybe thought was a third strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. Don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Phillies down in order, scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
No, I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ryan Reynolds here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball two. Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Snell back to work. And he takes a strike. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. A little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Phillies.
This is Bryson Stott. That one's in there. 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. A monster shot to right. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
2-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty. And that one off the outside edge. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Batting 7.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Johan Rojas. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Misses outside, and it's 3-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Out there to center. Olivares makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Edward Olivares, the next to hit. There's the strike. Urias stands at second with no outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And ball one. Man at second. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That one way outside, and 1-1. On the ground, and that chance handled. Throw is high and over his head, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Duran in the box now, takes strike one. And the righty deals. And misses inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. A big swing and a miss. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Out to short. Turner. Tosses across the first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Rafael Devers.
just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And a strike to Devers. To the right side, stop. Whips it to first, and Devers is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. As we go to the last of the third, Trey Turner at the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The lefty fires. That one hit to right. Durant has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and that is ball one.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Masataka Yoshida digs in now, and the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The 1-0. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And now, Ramon Urias. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate, and fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
Way inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Nicely done right there to bury that two-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a two-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
2 on, 1 out. Edward Olivares now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. 2 on, 1 out. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. All 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-2.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Activity in the bullpen. Cutter Crawford preparing to come on if needed. Criswell also getting ready. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in there across the letters. Why to kick the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball left side. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
At the plate, Johan Rojas. Laser, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The relay, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Fires it to the plate. He beats it safe, and they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First pitch just misses. Turner, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. There's the strike. Two outs. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Christopher Sanchez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Grissom in the box again, takes a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And here it comes.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Grissom, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The batter, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 3. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Cutter Crawford.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Harper in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one a little bit high. And now 3-0. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. And the right-hander deals. And now 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Miss, struck him out, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 3. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Ramon Urias up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. And Joyce up and throwing. Alvarado also throwing. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the 6, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Crawford back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Center field. Grissom hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Slice to right, and foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Started to swing, held up. That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
No ball. 2 straight.
And that one missing low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Rocking it out towards right center, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. That clips the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The tying run at the plate.
That's the ball.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and fires. A swing and a soft liner. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now 3-0.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Okay.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ryan Yarbrough.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ground ball to Bohm. They get the force, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending groundout. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jalen Beeks.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, 1-run game. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone. Strike one. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And he deals. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Slider misses outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him swinging.
The first baseman,
Tyler
number 3.
Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Tyler Matzik.
Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Two on, one out. A little bit low. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases loaded with one away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. One out, bases full. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fought off foul. Two outs. And that's outside.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Here comes Harper around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they're up by 4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Cooper Criswell.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Next offering is downstairs. Stop at second with 2 down. One and 2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 8-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Curtis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
John Curtis.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. A strikeout and a walk.
Casas.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Rucker getting loose out there. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And that just misses. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Right side. Stott over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 8 and the Red Sox 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Austin Adams.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Jorge Polanco stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Rojas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a strike. That misses the zone. 3-1.
3-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Rucker.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Rojas sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Boom. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kyle Teal. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fastball for a strike. Now 2-1. The Red Sox down to their final strike. And right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies add another to their winning streak.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us.